Oh, this is so sensational, ladies and gentlemen. I just finished watching the Champions League semi-finals, PSG versus Dortmund. Congratulations to Ian Martson. What a story. Ian Martson goes to the final of the Champions League. This is incredible story. This is a phenomenal story from where he started to where he's gone to what has happened this season. Big up to Ian Martson. I'm gonna be look. It's gonna be strange because I want Thomas Tuchel and Bayern Munich to beat Real Madrid and go to the final. I want Thomas Tuchel to win it. But look, I hope Bayern can go to the final and it'll be a win-win situation. I'll be happy if Ian Martson wins. I'll be happy if Thomas Tuchel wins. Look, but this is all about Ian Martson and Borussia Dortmund. Congratulations to both you guys and to Sancho. A big story for Sancho as well, leaving Man United, who are in the absolute bin, and coming into the Champions League final now. Big up to Matt Hummels as well, veteran. Marco Reus, another big story. This whole Dortmund team is full of stories, man. Marco Reus in his final season with Borussia Dortmund gets to go to the Champions League, potentially meet Bayern Munich of the repeat of a final that has happened recently. I don't remember exactly the season, but recently, if you guys remember, I think it was Jurgen Klopp managing Borussia Dortmund at that time, and Bayern Munich was there in the final. But Ian Martson, ladies and gentlemen, I still remember Ian Martson. When he first got his chance under Frank Lampard, I think it was against Plymouth Argyle in an FA Cup match, and I saw the youngster burst down that left side, and I knew from that get-go that this kid is going to be the next big thing at Chelsea. Not to be, very, very sad. We could do with a left back like Ian Martson right now, but this season finally, and in between, he's had a couple of season long loans to Coventry, to many other teams, most notably, obviously, Burnley won last season, where he absolutely ripped it apart for Burnley. I think he was part of the team of the season in Championship, and of course, I think he won Player of the Season for Burnley. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what a sensational story. This season, we saw in the preseason, he was electric. He pretty much played everywhere. He played in the right wing. He played in the left wing. He played central midfield. He played everywhere besides left back, to be honest. And then finally, he gets that opportunity. I'm just watching that goal from Hummels. What a moment, man. What a moment. This Dortmund team, there's a lot to like about this Dortmund team, man. I'm so glad that we beat them last season, but what a header from Hummels. PSG, man, they've been very, very disappointing. On the contrary, I'm very, very glad Mbappe doesn't get to do his thing. He leaves PSG with nothing. Now, potentially, he's going to go to Real Madrid and probably going to win everything over there. But I'm glad that a Borussia Dortmund, underdog story. PSG got all the money, right? They've got all the money in the world, and they couldn't do anything. And it's this beautiful underdog story from Dortmund that is triumphed over both the legs, by the way. Both the legs. They've beaten PSG in both legs. 1-0 at home, 1-0 away. Sensational performance from Borussia Dortmund. But coming back to the Ian Martson story, wow. He wasn't getting favored by Maurizio Pochettino. Then made a very, very sensible move in January to go to Borussia Dortmund, and look at him now, man. Strength to strength. He's been contributing in assists. I think he's got a couple of goals here and there as well. And now he's in the Champions League final. Oh my God. This is brilliant. He will remember this for the rest of his life. And I can understand why, his dad recently coming out and publicly stating that that's it. It's over with Chelsea. He wants to stay at Borussia Dortmund. There's a feel-good feeling over there. No problems about that, of course. And he said that Chelsea are more concerned about money than the club itself now. So look, Ian Martson, I don't think he's coming back to Chelsea. I wish he did. I really do wish he did. I wish we found a middle ground and wish we could bring him back, but I don't think it's going to happen. Pure profit. So hopefully Borussia Dortmund can stump up that money, 30 to 35 million. But definitely we're all going to be cheering for Ian Martson in the final. Undoubtedly, as I said, if Bayern Munich make it as well, we're going to be cheering for Thomas Tuchel. But the more I think about it now, I really do want Ian Martson to probably get this Champions League, because at the end of the day, Thomas Tuchel, yes, he's one of our owners as well, but he's Bayern Munich manager. Ian Martin is one of our players, man. He's actually our player. We own him still. And it would be sensational to see Ian Martin get this Champions League trophy. Oh my God. Ian Martin potentially could be a Champions League winner. Such an amazing situation this is going to be. Let's see. Look, I just want to quickly have a look at what's happening on social media. I'm pretty sure everyone is buzzing on social media. Let me have a quick look at this. I'm actually getting ready for work. I'm about to go to work. And obviously all of this has kicked off hard. Jadon Sancho, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, Jadon Sancho is a big story as well, leaving Man United and into the Champions League final. And he was quite instrumental in the first leg. Jadon Sancho winning the Champions League with Dortmund would be biggest FU message to manager I've ever seen. And we all know what happened to Jadon Sancho as well with Man United. It didn't end well one bit. Absolutely uncalled for, rotten fan base. Yeah, that is rotten. I can't show that video for too long. I might get copyrighted there. Paris Saint-Germain are out of the Champions League, eliminated by Borussia Dortmund. I'm very, a little bit about PSG now. I'm very disappointed in Luis Enrique. Like, all throughout this Champions League campaign, there was probably just one or two games that was really good. One against Newcastle, I think, and one earlier on in the season against Dortmund in the group stage. By the way, they played Dortmund 4 times this season in the Champions League, twice in the group stage. Besides that, the plethora of talent Luis Enrique has in that PSG team. I don't know whether the Mbappe situation has disrupted some of the work, some of the preparation. I don't know, maybe. I'm just seeing that shot from Vitinha. By the way, Vitinha is a top midfielder, man. Vitinha, yeah, he tried his level best. But overall, PSG, honestly, over the 2 legs, it's only in the last 20 minutes of this game where they threw the kitchen sink. And even then, pretty much Borussia Dortmund had everything covered. Yeah, they hit the post a couple of times, PSG, but very disappointed overall from Luis Enrique. I expected a little bit more. You all know I did want Luis Enrique. By the way, there you go, Cole Palmer, Chelsea Player of the Year. There wasn't any doubts about that. Bayern versus Dortmund in the Champions League final in the year. Leverkusen shake off their trophy drought would be unbelievably funny. By the way, yes. Martin is putting an absolute clinic tonight. Unreal. This is from Yunus. Look, the Farmers League, they call it the Farmers League. And all of these farmers, yes, they are farming well. They're harvesting well. German Bundesliga should not be taken lightly, man. There's some top quality teams in the Bundesliga, and they produce a high level of technical players there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about Borussia Dortmund making it into the final. And Ian Martin, of course, congratulations, Ian Martin, and to Ian Martin's family. Hope you guys go out there and win the Champions League. As I said, it's win-win for me. Hopefully, Bayern Munich goes into the final as well, and Thomas Tuchel gets an opportunity. But Ian Martin's there. We're going to be cheering him on 100%, more than you can believe. And let me know your thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, this was your reaction to Borussia Dortmund 1. Well, PSG 0, Borussia Dortmund 1 in aggregate. Borussia Dortmund 2, PSG 0. They go through to the final. And until next time, everyone, take care. See ya. Smash the like button.